What's up, guys? Nethervvoid here with more World of Tanks daily subscriber replays for you. Got a kind of cool replay here on the T-44, one of my favorite medium tanks. Again, because it has such great power to weight ratio. I know people are like, oh, that doesn't, why do you keep harping on that? It's because that's like pretty much the main stat for mobility. Your acceleration, right? Power to weight ratio affects your acceleration. This thing has 19.91 according to the wiki, fully upgraded. That's 20. It's pretty much my sweet spot. I know a lot of tanks that have a little bit less, like 15. 15's alright, you know? But 20 is nice. You're going to see why. And this is exactly why it's awesome. So he gets spotted here. Looks like he was going to roll up into the scout position. But T-71 already up in everybody's business scouting it out. So he decides, you know what, let's not do that. This video or replay was sent to me by Raycon 100, right? Raycon 100. And this is the, whoa, I'm not on the correct thing here. This is the steps encounter map. Pretty nice little map. Again, I get a lot of replays on this freaking map. And a lot of times it's scouts or mediums rolling up into the scout position and doing their dirty work. But this time it's more of the same, except there's something really cool that the reason I like high mobility on these medium tanks. And then to me, the real purpose of a medium tank. I mean, their purpose is to flank, yes, but this specific ability is what I think makes these things insanely, this specific tank insanely fun to drive. And so you're going to see it. So in the beginning here, he has kind of a really ho-hum game. It's not very great. He's in the scout position now. I'm not sure if he gets spotted or not. I wasn't paying attention to that. T-21, another scout. Nice hit on him. He's almost dead. Just one more shot to get the kill. I'm not sure if the cone actually went the other direction. Oh, and he wasn't aimed in enough to get the kill shot. So he does get spotted right there. Probably the T-21 or T-69, one of the two. Shoots into the dirt. Again, not having a really insane... See, that would have been a great shot if he would just held it. He would have got the kill right there. Just having a normal game here. Nothing to write home about. You can see the enemy is already kind of pushing into cap a little bit. We got a low KV-2 and a Centurion on the friendly side. And we got T-34, T-34, and something else over there. What is that? Oh, an IS-3. So they've got the firepower advantage. KV-2 can be a real super nuisance, but I don't know. And Raycon is focusing mainly on the other side, which I don't think he should do. The 1-2 line pretty much has it. He should be focused on the T-69. There we go, now he's doing it. And he shoots the dirt because he didn't wait for his aim time, dude. Zoom in and wait. Have some patience. Again, I showed that replay the other day in the E75, or no. Not the E75. I can't, it was a British heavy, and it was like, dude, good job for, one of the biggest things that people forget to do is wait another 1 second to get that aim time in and just make your shots count, There's no point in shooting. You shoot and hit the dirt, you might as well not have shot at all. So he's getting spotted because he's firing out of the scout position. Gets a nasty hit from the T-29, which tracks him and also does damage. Yeah, that's not a great spot to be in. Again, he does not wait for his aim to come in. The T-44, not very accurate. Let's go check the accuracy out. Just not known for its accuracy. Which gun does he have here? Hold on. He has the Uber 412. Uber 412. Let's look at that gun. No, that's not even the top gun. No way. This can't be right. D2544. Why? It's not showing me 121. Wait, 175 390. Let's look. Is that what this is? Yeah, 175 250. All right, hold on. Let me look at this. Okay, so he's got the LB1, I think. Okay, so that thing has 0.35 accuracy. That's actually not bad. 2.3 aim time. This can't be the same gun, dude. There's no way. There's no way this is the same gun. It might be. See, I think it's the D10T, or the idiot gun. 175 pin, 250 damage, 0.42 accuracy, 2.9 aim time. This is looking more like that gun. It's hard to see what the gun is. I can only see what the ammo is that it fires, and I don't know what that is. So anyway, let's get back to the action here. This is where it gets interesting. There's also a Tiger 1 over there now. The 8-9 line, I can't believe they're still alive and fending these guys off. They should all be dead by now. He decides he's going to come over and help. But before he does that, now he's spotted, probably from the T-29, maybe the Tiger, not sure. He's got to take care of this T-29, because if he starts lighting that Tiger up, the T-29 is going to pop, you know, swing around and pop him. T-29 still doesn't see him that he's there. So he gets shot in the butt. He still doesn't know he's there. Oh, he finally figures it out. Hey, somebody's behind me. And he's getting sandwiched right here. Massive damage coming in from the friendlies. And he zooms in to try to get another shot, and he swings around a little bit too far. There's a little bit too much armor there. Ricochet by the T-29, luckily. And Tiger 2 takes him out. Friendly Tiger 2. That's nice. So that's good, all well and good, but here's where the rubber meets the road for the T-44. So it's an even match, and this move by Raycon 100 probably saved the game for the friendlies. Except that, well, we got a T-69 way in the backcountry here. Probably, well, I'm sure he took out his Artie. And we got a T-71, so those are some wild cards. You know, you don't want those wild cards way over there on the other side of the map. There's the T-69, pincering the 8-9. This would be over. Right? Here's the Artie. Oh, misses him. That's okay. 20-to-1 powder ratio, not really helping him right there. But T-69 getting taken out by the KV-2. So here's the Tiger, does get, well, he has a 0 damage shot, but see how he circles him? He comes in and circles him? Even uphill slightly. That's really hard for medium tanks to do. 20-to-1 powder to weight ratio helps with climbing up that little bit of a hill there to keep circling. And he's getting some nice damage on the Tiger. The Tiger's really doing this wrong. He should be turning into him, but he's not. But he's getting jacked right here. Now here's where, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe his gunner's out or something? It takes him out with the nice circling there. Perfect circling maneuver, except the Tiger was kind of being dumb. T-34, a little bit stronger of an opponent coming in. He still has the traverse advantage over the T-34, but the T-34 is no dummy. It's going to keep that Tiger 1 between him. So he knows he's on reload. Oh, I would have went right then. And now he's going to get shot in the face. Oh, no. T-34, he's so tight in his circling. T-34 can't keep up. He does catch him a little bit right there. T-34 should now be turning with him. He would have caught up to him by now. This is another thing that these stupid guys don't do. And boom, gets taken out. In both those instances, the guys did not know. You got to turn, you got to use the traverse of your tracks and the traverse of your turret to catch those guys trying to circle you, okay? You can also back up and move forward. You don't have to do moving forward or backward and or traverse. You can do both at the same time. So he's going to try to get another quick shot on the Artie. Boom! Does not do it. It's that aim, just the accuracy, not good enough. So Artie takes a shot. He knows he's got tons of reload time. This is another thing he does really well here. Takes a huge hit by the IS-3. IS-3, now he's one shot from death from the IS-3. He knows the Artie's on reload. Gets another shot into the IS-3, but now the IS-3 is reloaded, he knows. So I'm pretty sure both these guys are reloaded. So he's just going to pop out. Nice hit on him, catches him on fire, and takes him out. Nice snapshot right there by right-clicking him and making sure his gun's directly on him. So he's just sitting here. He's waiting for the friendlies to come in and get the kill. IS-3 rolls out. Boom! Get out of my game, sucker. That was just an idiot move by the IS-3. And rolling in with total side armor. Although the IS-3 tends to get some nice... he eats a lot of shells that way. Because he's got that spaced armor. But I think against the T-44, I probably would have gone with my strongest armor up front. Although the lower plate could have melted right through that anyway. So yeah, probably side armor was best. I don't think he made a bad decision. And since, you know, well, I guess it was 2 versus 2. The Tiger's coming in, though. The Tiger 2, so he figured he needed to make a move. Just kind of got unlucky. T-44 trying to draw him out. That's what he's doing right here. T-71, probably 2 hits from the T-71, and you will be dead. I don't know if he loads gold, if that's going to help, but I think he still has to get 2 shots on you. I don't think he gets more than 150 damage per shot, but I could be wrong. It's not like I haven't been known to be wrong before. So let's fast forward this a little bit. Oh, we can't. We're not on the correct screen here. Let's fast forward it a little bit because this is getting boring. So he says, yeah, just get in the cap. You know, let's wait for him. If he doesn't come in, I don't know. We win. So time's counting down. Let's fast forward a little bit more. Oh, there he is. There's the T-71. I don't know what the eyes... Let's look at the Tiger 2. That's bad, dude. Put your best armor toward the enemy. So, noob Tiger 2 right here. Probably getting damaged. And there's 4 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, he takes him out because he's a newbie. So, T-71, one shot from death. Once you get this close to the T-44, you're probably not going to be able to get away. And boom. Raycon 100 takes him out for the final kill of the game. Great game, buddy. First part of the game, who cares? It wasn't that great. Pretty much standard. We need to wait a little bit longer before you fire, man. Hold your shots a little bit more to wait till that reticle comes in. Again, let me know which gun you're using. I'm pretty sure it's the idiot gun, the D10T. If you're an IT, you know what I'm talking about. And again, as always, stay tuned for tomorrow for another replay, and stay frosty, guys.